Dharma here to do a Saturday Night Live tarot for you. I'm doing a little bit early tonight because honestly I want to go to sleep. So I'm going to get a good night's rest tonight. But I did want to hang out with you guys, say hello, check on the overnight energies and for tomorrow, all of that. So, hey. This is for the general collective, all energies inclusive, whoever this resonates for. Trying to get my sage on. I'm moving really slow for whatever reason. How's everybody doing? Hi, I'm happy to see you too. Aw, boo. Hi, Carmen. Ah, I know, right? I just decided to come on early. I was just like, man, if I want to sleep, why don't I just sleep? So it's like 9-ish here. Getting the sage lit up so we can get started. Hey. I love coming live. You guys are fun. Dharma! What's up? What's up? Oh, Sage Rooney. Everything's moving slow. Everything's in slow motion. Sage is taking a while. I'm taking a while. Whatevs. Let's see. I read somewhere that you shouldn't blow this out. Same with incense. Like you should let it blow out on its own, but nobody got time for that. I don't know what the rules are. It's different in every single book you read. That's why I say just take whatever resonates for yourself. From your reading was fun. Ooh. What's up? What up? Alright. Let's start with the good tarot. I'm feeling it. Yay, Anna. Oh, you guys are awesome. You make my night better too. I'm happy to be here. Alright. Guys, angels, anyone from the highest good for our team, our tribe, for the next 24, 36, something like that, and whenever you watch this. Hey, Tiffany. Hi, Tina. Nice to meet you. Okay, so Tina, FYI, we talk about crazy stuff here. Ah, I knew you would get it. Oops. Okay, well, I'm not starting the night with that. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got going on? Jumpers, please. Oh, 3 of fire. I'm going to be like waiting on a delivery. Waiting on a delivery of what? Truth, Ace of Air. Nine of Cups. Somebody needs to make a choice, right? Ace of Air. So here's the Pegasus that we've been talking about, my friends. It's the thing that you want so, so bad, but it would be like a Pegasus landing at your doorstep. But if it did, boy oh boy, 9 of Cups. That would be amazing, right? But we're sitting here in this boat like, okay. So they tell, it's like I'm a firefighter, right? It's like the rookie joke where you tell them to go stand there and wait for the Pegasus because it comes. And everybody else is standing at the station like, they're still standing there waiting. That's what that feels like. You're like, I'm being punked. Because it's like your own intuition is telling you, like, you should wait for this. Just wait for it because it's coming. Whatever it is, it's this really, really, really good thing. But you're standing there like, it's a Pegasus. Or what's that called? Snipe hunting? When someone takes you, did you know a snipe is a real thing? I went my whole life thinking snipe hunting was like a joke. But a snipe is like a bird. It's like an actual thing. Whatever. You following me so far? Waiting for it. Feeling like a fool waiting for it. Fairies, Brian Froud's Fairies Oracle. Waiting for Mr. Greg, right? You all stand there with a pencil like, I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't know anything about any of that kind of stuff, Mr. Gray. I mean, asking for a friend. Oh my gosh, shocking. See? It shows up. Oh my god, it's a real life freaking Pegasus. It actually did the thing. Because in one way or other, for whatever your Pegasus is for you, you know, the thing, we speak metaphorically here for those of you who are just joining us. We got code words for all kinds of shit. The Pegasus wears gray sweatpants, let's just put it that way. Or not. Whatever resonates for you. Hi, Silverback. This is Tayton itself. This is a little fairy who, maybe an air sign, okay, gluten, whatever, goes this way, and then all of a sudden goes, you know what? Maybe we'll go that way. Out of freaking nowhere. But you don't ever think it's going to happen. That's why we're like, oh, there goes a big fat Pegasus. Because it's a fun little dream, but for it to actually, hey, for it to actually land at your doorstep would be silly willy. The RAR, ooh, Pegasus got it bad. I can hear somebody being like, all right, like a pep talk to themselves, like, all right, look, self, let's do this. If I can't stop thinking about this person, there has to be a logical reason why I can't stop thinking about this person. Therefore, I should reach out to this person, but I shouldn't reach out to this person because then they're going to think that I'm whatever. And blah, 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 blah. Just boiling over. It's turning into a ball of tension. Shot out like a cannon. Just and you're sitting there like, it's a mixture between oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't look, but I wanna. Real bad, but I can't look, but I wanna. Mm-hmm. The ball of potential. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The Nine of Cups has come out all weekend. You want to know what's happened for me all weekend? I hung out at my house. I shaped my carpets. That happened. It's true, it happened. I did that. Nine of Cups. Oh boy. Right, we're all same. Annabelle Rose. You gotta, yeah, you did. The Trickster. See, somebody, whoever this is with the big giant ball of energy, okay, whoever that is, they're doing it wrong. They're doing it like a gnome, right? They're coming in, they're going out, they're squirrely and wily like a gnome. Can't really catch them. Like, he should have been quicker than that, right? And that's why you're like, they're friggin' Pegasus. You can't, that's what I'm looking for here. You can't, you're like, oh, fuck it. Eventually you're like, you know what? So I have this leprechaun that's in my house sometimes. They just pop up out of nowhere, you know, and they grant wishes. And then they like dip. A leprechaun. Mm-hmm. So about that, like, I don't know where they came from. I don't fucking know. I asked for it and it like showed up and then it was all like squirrely and shit. Like I thought we were gonna hang out. But that's not what happened. It turned into like a gnome and it like runs around and takes my left socks, only the left ones, and like, you know, pees on things. Whatever the fuck. We're like, and that's why it's a Pegasus, because you can't. But there it is. It's like looking at me. It's rude being out like this on a Saturday night. See? So this is the feminine here, like, ha, ha, uh-huh, with your Pegasus. I'm the fucking Pegasus. That's me. I'm the Pegasus. You, ladies, I'm the Pegasus. I have the wings, sitting around waiting on something to show up at my doorstep in the middle of this next 36 hours. How dare you? No thanks. Except in the meantime, your freaking third eye or whatever is buzzing like crazy. There's like synchronicities going on and you're having like weird shit happen in your dreams and it's all, go away, leprechaun. Just go away. Out of my thought space. Just saying. You guys are sweet. So let's talk about this Pegasus. I just heard the word indecisive, which makes sense because it's a sword. But I think that also is relevant for why it's a trickster. Because like you see him sometimes and then you're like, oh my god, it's magical, yay! And then you don't. And you're like, what the fuck? And you're like looking under couches and shit like it was just here. And your friends are like, mm-hmm. You're like, no, it was just here. This thing that I'm manifested, I was right here. I just saw it. I mean, what the hell? It's squirrely. Not really, MZ. We've only been here for about 10 minutes. Let's get some more Norman, see what more we're talking about. I think whatever this Pegasus is could be different for everybody. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know what I mean? Seriously. It could be. I mean, it could be just something that you really wanted. Or like an opportunity that you thought you were going to have. Yeah. Oh my god, I just said opportunity. Eagle. So for some of you, it might be a relationship. For some of you, it's an opportunity. It's like you can see, and I think I was talking about this actually in, whoa, about lost you. You see those cat-like reflexes? Mm-hmm. Freaking superhero up in this bitch. What am I talking about? Other readings I did over the weekend were talking about hope. Changed hope. Opportunity. But also people feeling fishy about it. Right? Because when people been, knocked down, whether or not you're strong enough to stand up and readjust your own crown is all for naught, because people still be knocking you down. Okay? That happens. And when that happens, even if you're strong enough to get back up and readjust and whatever, it still leaves a scar. It still leaves a, ooh. Yeah, about that whole trust thing. About that. And people feel like that. It's natural to feel that way. And that's what, this is. We got this third eye thing going on. It's like I can feel it, I can see it, but at the same time, I don't really trust it. What's happening? Why? Why now? Why you? Why here? How come? What foe? Who do you work for? The church. I work for Source. That's who. Oh. Collective consciousness. Hey. This could be family coming forward, but it also, there might be something, okay, so for some of you, there was something that you felt really, really, really intuitive about. Like, really, really intuitive. Like, I know this to be true. I don't care what it looks like in the matrix, in my mind space, I know this to be true. And all the odds were against you, like literally all of them. And then something happens, and because I think it took you through a place where you started to maybe lose a little hope or lose faith or maybe not believe so much in whatever you believe in. Kind of maybe even feeling like you were silly for believing such things to be true. And then in flies Pegasus, and you're like, oh my God, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I thought about it every night and day. When yeah, just depends on what it is. It's whatever is your Pegasus to you. But what I'm saying is the energy that I'm getting here is in like a shocking manner. Out of nowhere, the thing that you, it's like the thing, and I, for whatever reason, I keep saying thing and not person or relationship. So, I mean, however that rolls for you, but whatever it is or was rolls in like a Pegasus. And you're like, because they changed your mind. And this whole time, in the meantime, you've been sitting there. It's like that moment when like you're supposed to meet somebody at like a bar, okay? And then they are late and you're kind of sitting there and everybody else is like, "Oh, where's your friend? Where's your friend?" And you're like, "Well, you know." And then they like don't show up, right? And everyone's like, "See?" And she's all sitting there like, but we're talking about restored faith, you know, the Hierophant. See? That's belief, that's faith, that's the Hierophant. That is a lot of cards. The Magician. Well, the Magician's about faith too, right? The book. See? Your intuition about whatever this was on fire. You may have even had a dream about it recently, or like during one of the eclipses, or right before it, or after, or whatever, and it may have been a very, very, very vivid dream. I think I talked about that the other day, didn't I? I don't remember which video it was, but I'm like, I had a dream, and it was something that I wanted to manifest real bad, like real, real bad, a while ago. And it just didn't show up, or hasn't showed up, and we're talking and going like maybe even 18 months now or longer of waiting. I just went off into like a I went to the happy place. Me and Happy Gilmore. Yeah, house swimming for me specifically, but if for, I mean, it's a Pegasus, right? So it would be that kind of, I mean, for some of you, okay, and look at that, my little horse. Interesting. Horse is also a rider. Rider is also a message. You dreamed about your wedding day, see? But I think this is why your intuition is on fire, because you know, or maybe you saw it in the Akashic records, or you got a reading and somebody told you, or you had the dream. You already have the hidden knowledge somehow, or some way, or some, because why? You just do. Meanwhile, You know what the best manifestations are? I mean, sidebar here, are the ones where you want it really, really bad and then you forget about it. And then it pops up and you're like, oh shit. Oh yeah. I wanted that bad. And here it is now. Oh my God. But you can feel something for sure. Yeah, because of the hidden knowledge. I mean, the hidden knowledge is essentially intuition. I mean, right? And then you're like, oh my God. Then she was like, oh my God. And then you're like, oh my God. Still. You guys are so sweet. We're talking about Is it Pegasi? Pegasuses? Pegasi. I don't know. I have, like, Grammarly to check that shit for me. Oh. The child. Brand new beginning. Spontaneous. You see what I'm saying? And it also fell out right on top of this. Like a Pegasus. Out of nowhere. And you're like, fucking plot twist. Willy Wonka plot twist. Hey, other thing that I totally wasn't focused on and just like completely let go of because I forgot about. Right. About that. Do you even want it still? This is old. I feel like this is old. Here's my nose. I mean, that's a good question. Do you want it still? Because, I mean, do you? Do you even remember what you tried to manifest like 18 months ago? I don't know, man. I've never seen Clash of the Titans. I heard it was good, though. Not much of a TV watcher, and if I do, I pick a series, and then I, like, really overdo it. Hard. Like, I watch it way too many times. Watching Rick and Morty, that shit is awesome. That is some parallel universe shit right there, Rick and Morty, oh my God. And Rick is my hero. Alright, what else do we have for this? And then I'm going to start clarifying. I just saw the Libra card, which would talk about piggery. The Hangman and the Wolverine. See? This is what I'm talking about. The Hangman and the Wolverine. The Hangman talks about a delay or someone trying to change their perspective. And then the Wolverine talks about being elusive and just like popping up out of nowhere. That's what I'm saying. It's like delay, delay, delay. Right now. You're like, right now. You want to do it right now. And they're like, right now. And you're like, right now, right now? And they're like, it needs to be right now. And you're like, why does it have to be right now? You're all sitting there questioning the Pegasus. Like they roll up at your doorstep and you're like, all right, Pegasi. First of all, where the fuck is your horn? Because that's a necessity. And that's see, it's a glitch in the Matrix. I already see the issue here. This is a joke. And this is a lucid dream. It's not even actually happening. Questioning. Why now? Why here? Who do you work for? Who the fuck sent you? And they're like, I sent myself. Because I changed my mind. Changed your mind. Oops. Picked the wrong empress. Stupid boys. I swear to God. Oops. So what happened was... Alright. I want to talk about... Let's just talk about Pegasus first. Let's just find out what it is. You know? I mean, it's going to be different for everybody. I always say that. I'm like, let's find out. But I didn't think we're going to be able to. I always say that. What up? Does that say 9 inches for your little booty with a dick pic? Did I really just stop my life for that? Wow. All of us girls are like, oh boy, bye. What is happening? I need a moderator. Oh my god. Joy. Oh my goodness. Nay. I say nay. Why does it always happen? I saw a dang-a-lang. I saw one just now. I'm trying to do my job. He's in timeout. That's right. Church time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. We're talking about church. And I saw a dang-a-lang. I feel violated. What the fuck are we even talking about now? Pegasus is... Oh my god, that just happened. Saturday Night Live Tarot, friends. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. Well. So that happened. Let's talk about the Pegasus. What is that? So many cards. 7 of coins. See? There's an hourglass on there. That's what I'm talking about. You're standing there waiting and everybody's looking like, why are you standing there waiting? You're like, because it's coming, but it doesn't come until it comes, and then when it does come, it's time to, like, go right then and there, like that guy did. Right? What's the Pegasus? Two of coins. 3 of wands. See, it's the thing. Okay. There has been multiple, and that's why I'm saying that I think it's been like 18 months. Like for some of you, this may even have been some candle magic shit. Like it was that serious to you. And then you like put it out there and then just let it go or whatever. Just because what I'm saying is I think that there's a couple of times where you were like, fuck it, and just let it go. Because that's the juggling, right? Let it go, forgot about it, and then wanted it again, then forgot about it. But you still have the 3 of wands with the hourglass. And I think the point of that is even though that it wasn't always at the front of your mind, that it was always there. Once you love a Pegasus, I mean, once you go Pegasus, you never go back. I don't know what rhymes with Pegasus. 2 of swords. See, there's been so many times where you've cut this off already. You've cut it off already. But you still love it. You still have love for it. It's still there. I mean, it's there. But it pops up out of nowhere. Why is it so much potential? Why is the RAR card here? 7 of wands. You've thought so long and hard about it. You manifested the shit out of this. You're just waiting. Waiting for the moment. Waiting for the opportunity. That's the eagle. All it takes is the right opportunity. All it takes is the exact moment where you could just kind of... And then there it is. But, like I said, at this point I think it's so old that you... stop looking for opportunities, and honestly I think that's the perfect way to do it, Because when you start looking for, oh, maybe this is how I can do it, or oh, maybe that's when it'll come, it's kind of bossing around the universe. You know what I mean? Like you put in an order, quote unquote, but you don't get to decide how they deliver. So looking for opportunity, like there's not ever a chance we're going to be like, ooh, here's an opportunity when the soulmate could show up, and then you get already like, oh my God, I'm putting myself in this opportunity to meet my soulmate. And the universe is like, okay, here you go. That's not how any of this works. They want to make it confusing and vague and painful. That's how it goes. I mean, if we're going to be real about shit. It doesn't always have to be that way. Sometimes things are good. Things are always good. It's a matter of perspective. I mean, am I right? It's just in the meantime, it kind of hurts because it's scary. It's always best to be able to own that you're scared. It's okay to be scared. It's not okay to like give up because you're scared. Yeah, see, I don't care anymore either, right? And that's what this is. It's like still there, but you've been waiting, people have been waiting for so long, or just kind of like, it's almost like, and that's the whole thing I was just talking about too with the manifestation, where if you try to like keep creating opportunities for it to be able to come to you, it also drains your energy because you're thinking about it and you're putting it out there and you're like, hey universe, I'm actively holding space, and the universe is like, bitch, we know that. But you just blocked yourself by being like, this is how it has to be. Not on purpose. I think everybody does it with the best of intentions, but almost it's just like put it out there and then literally forget about it and live. And I think that's what happened because, hello, Pegasus. Welcome to my front doorstep. Why is it such a shock? Justice. Hangman in reverse. Bam, all of a sudden it comes forward. 10 of coins. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be love. But it's the 10 of coins to you. It's a freaking Pegasus. Libra. Yeah, well, that's Libra too. Well, Lynn, if you watch, oh my God, what's her name? Missy from Saltwater Hills Tarot. She said something that will blow your mind, and I used it on my ex, and he didn't like it at all. What was it? Wait, I forgot it. Come back. Oh, are you ready for this, bitches? This is Missy. She goes, something along the lines of, come correct or come to my wedding. I was like, oh, damn. Talk about a throat punch and a dick punch and a heart chakra punch. It's like a triple punch. Like AAAXY and then like your right thing. Bam, 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 bam. Right. Burn is right. So that's why you gotta watch her. She's amazing. It's like a triple punch. He goes, oh. That was his face, literally. Whatever. The Hanged Man in reverse. Bam! Like a Wolverine. Look at this little rat popped up out of the ground out of nowhere. But have you seen an actual Wolverine? They are terrifying creatures. And they're all squirrely like a weasel. Is it a weasel? I think the point is that it's unpredictable. Because both the Hangman cards came out in reverse. Like, surprise! Justice out of nowhere. The High Priestess. See? But you felt it coming. And here's the kicker. Are you ready? You know how I was saying this is probably from like 18 months ago or something like that? Because I think what's happening now is that you're trying to manifest new shit. And you're like, whoa, I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Right? You can feel it. Except it shows up and you're like, whoa, it's a fucking Pegasus. I ordered a Pegasus like 18 months ago. I wrote that off. Shit. But yay. My point, I think what you're feeling might not be actually what you think it is. I mean, maybe, I don't know, man. I don't know. Why is it the book? What's up with the book? Oh my God. That's why you can feel it. Do you see what that is? The Ace of freaking Pentacles and the Four of Rods. It's because I'm asking about the book. Akashic Records and the Mystic Woman. It's something that deals with like your life purpose, your foundation, the initial seed to which the Empress can water and take care of and grow and fertilize and whatever. Four rods. Four rods, house, home, hearth, home, foundation, 1111. Saw 444. I just heard, I'm glad that you're different than me. Which, I don't know what that means. Lynn. We don't actually whoop them. You fake jab them like you're going to, and you cause them to throw their own backs out. That's how you do it like a queen. Yeah, there's a snow. That's a peacock, actually. What does the peacock symbolize? Spirituality. Life path. Peacock symbol beauty. Like, it's almost like, oh shit, listen to this. It's almost like whatever this is, you get your peacock feathers. Like I'm imagining, which, I mean, a white bird is beautiful, but I'm imagining like an all white bird, okay? And all the birds start out white, but then you get your four rods or whatever, you get your pentacles, and getting your pentacles is like getting your peacock feathers. And then you're like, and then everybody's like, wow, those are, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, that's her colors or his colors. It's like the color of life gets fucking filled in or something. Because I keep seeing this like, of feathers. Like, wow, it's full of color now. And it's almost like owning the self. You get your peacock feathers. Okay, so check it out. All in the next 36 hours, you're going to see a Pegasus. You're going to grow wings and feathers. And what else did we fucking say? There's going to be a gnome in the house taking socks. I'm just kidding. It's all metaphorical, what we were talking about here. But for some of you, there's something that you really wanted a long time ago that just shows up and you don't believe it. You can't believe it. But it makes you feel new, like you're on the right path, or like you're on some kind of life path or something. I heard defines you. It defines you. It's like you finally have, you know, that moment when you're like a kid and your parents dress you or pick out your clothes, but then you turn like 13 or 14 and you're like, I really wish I could have my own style because I definitely wouldn't dress like this. And then you go out and you get the wardrobe what you want. Right. Wow, people be mouthy up in here tonight. All right, let us do another spread. For the collective, please. I want the fairies. I think I want to go back to black nails too. I mean, the pink is fun, but it's really not me. I wear black. I wear black or gray or red or white or like a nude color. I'm your favorite thing on Saturday night. It's the first time I've heard that. I'm just kidding. Oh. What else is it? Indecision. See, there we go again. The red over Christmas. Yeah, that was awesome. So I think the patience thing, the waiting thing, is making somebody feel like crap. Like, why not? I'm ready right now. You know? I'm ready now. Freaking hobgoblin. Of course. He's going, why not? Oh, what's under this? The sunken treasure. Well, yeah, that's because there's something that they want. Real bad. Real bad. Oh, the gate. It's almost like somebody, whoever I'm talking to right now, really, really, really wants a complete change. Complete change. It's almost like, I don't even care if I leave the town, the state, the country. Just want to maybe start over or whatever, discover myself. Because there's someone else in the picture who is being indecisive. I'm not even sure that this one over here knows that that the other person is being indecisive. I don't even know if they know about them. Yeah, it's their friend. The Piper. The Piper. Somebody walking around being a friend. Who do you think you are being my friend? Or maybe they did get friend zoned. Right? But there you are thinking about them. All seductive like. Adele, you should message me on like Instagram, dharmajane.8. You got yourself in a pickle. You need to tell that fucking boy to go away. No, I'm saying I'm reading cards for the general whatever, and it doesn't have to be about the same person every single day. Yeah, message me over there, because your dude is slinging you around like you're on a lasso. Yeah. I think somebody put you in the friend zone, you guys. Look at this. And he's sitting there seducing you with his mind powers, because that's what the piper does, right? He puts out the song in the ethers. And you're like, stop it. We're just friends. I'm trying to discover myself. It's almost like, because I was talking about, okay, you manifested something like 18 months ago. It's like you get the thing and then the stupid piper comes back. It's like you let go, okay, all right, piper's gluten, don't need that in my life, you let it go. And then this other thing, the Pegasus, rolls up and you're like, oh, awesome, I'm going to do Pegasus training now. And you like mind your own business and start doing that, and then this stupid piper comes back. And it's almost like you get them both, the Pegasus and the piper. Except as soon as you get it, you put yourself in this place of crap town because you don't believe it. Or you think it's too good to be true, or I don't know, talk yourself out of, it's almost like you talk yourself out of it. Why are we so gloomy doom about this? I think it's so unique. It's too good to be true. It feels like it's too good to be true. Now the piper, there's only one piper card, right? It doesn't have to be the same guy, because if you let go of somebody, you know, and their cords are cut, the piper is going to come back out eventually, and it doesn't have to be that same person. It could be somebody else who plays a tune. As soon as you're attracted to somebody, they're a piper. And your face starts puffing up because they're gluten. They're not all gluten. Some of them are whole grain. Hey girl, hey. But I think that's why you might like start maybe feel a little like bashful even with this gloomy doom being here. Fucking Pegasus. Ah, I'm not taking them all. It's the heart. There was the key and the grasshopper and the bouquet and the geese. A thing, like a making showing up or taking action or whatever. The anchor. I think that this feminine is actually trying to restrain herself, because her eyes are closed over here from this. You smell like doughboy. I mean, am I right? I had another one of you recently. You guys playing your tune. What is there? A piper store where you get your piper boy pipes and y'all hang out together and discuss how you're going to do your pipery? Is that how this works? You're not fooling anybody. Friend zone, motherfucker. Boom. Didn't even get a chance. And they're all Piper playing tunes that doesn't work on this one because she's got her eyes closed. Like, I don't care. Like, look at what I'm going for. Look at what I'm going for. And then she's like, yeah, and like walks away all whatever. Like, I'm doing me. And then like 5 seconds later is like, oh shit. What did I do? What did I do just now? I mean, it could be the Piper, your Piper, the gluten Piper, coming back with the same shit. Back on their, what is that? Back on their bullshit. Walking down the street like, diddy dum diddy do, and you're like, about that. See, if they bring tacos, you can't really say no. You can't one does not just pass up on tacos, especially that they come with Piper. Word. There's no gluten in tacos. Just saying. Just saying. It's healthy. And then the Piper is recycling, and that's like good for the environment. I agree with all of you ladies right now. See? You're supposed to drain the grease. This is too much for me. Too much. The Emperor. Shut up. The Lighthouse. No kidding. And the woman in the communicate. Okay. So it might be a recycled Piper. Because here he come. All weary like. Creeping in like a fucking Lambert, sheepish lion Lambert is always trying to be a little lamb. Boy pie. Friend zone. Talking about Pegasus and Pipers. People know I'm trying to do stuff over here. Like, not you. Maybe? Did you bring tacos? Stop it. Stop it. But then you're all, did you bring tacos? Because look at her. She is turning around. Like she's walking away. Like, I said my piece. That's right. I said it. And she's all, but I mean, did you bring tacos? Because if that happened, then void everything I just said. Because mama needs to eat. Okay? And let's face it, Emperor, if you would have came with tacos the first time and fed my ass, I may have been less bitchy. Just saying. We are not hard to understand. You know, guys want to talk about make me a sandwich. Bitch, get me a Snickers. Okay? I am hangry all the time. I'm just saying. God. I feel like I'm at Toys R Us. Yeah, you come correct. You know how to come correct? Come with fucking tacos. It will work. There is no biatch on this planet who was ever like, you know what, you have to leave whilst the fistful of taco. It's more like, can you pass the sauce and that napkin? And let me drive the remote and scoot over, you're too close to me. Just saying. That's what I'm saying, Kang Dangalang. You want to come correct? Deliver the tacos. These are, fellas, these tips are golden. Talk about flowers and fucking chocolate. Do you think I wanted something to die in my house while I lay on the couch with my guts in a knot because I ate all of the chocolate? Okay? God. They're doing it wrong. I'm just saying. Fucking Pipers and Pegasuses. Pegasi showing up like, so what happened was, nah, this Piper's not going to say anything like that. He's going to be like, I got fucking tacos. And you're going to be like, okay. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Or less. It's all piecing together. It's coming together like a puzzle. They're like, oh, feed them. Doy. Okay, let's do a last call. Let's do a last call with the pretty purple cards. Last call. I just saw the Ace of Wands. Ooh. You know what didn't come out? You want to know what didn't come out for the weekend? Ecstasis. Can I just talk about my literal, utter disappointment with that? I know. Huh. Rude. Trying to live my best life here. That's part of that. Just saying. I can own that all day long. Last call, please. The moon. A Pisces is on somebody's mind. Sitting around, 2 black dogs, quartz stone, looking at the moon, thinking about a Pisces. I wonder if they like me too. And there was like a touch, some kind of touch, and it was like electric, and you're like, it's, ooh. It doesn't have to be a Pisces. I'm just saying that because it could be a Cancer moon, whatever. Hi, Lauren. Standing around. I wonder if they feel that way about me too. Or I wonder if they felt it too. Or I wonder if I'm crazy, you know? No, you're not. Wow. I think you're going to find out soon. This particular one that you might be looking at them. That's what I'm saying. You know, I keep going, that's what I'm saying. All the things is exactly what I'm saying. Where was I going with that? The thing you manifested like 18 months ago or whatever, you may have been very careful not to add a particular face to it. And then now it's actually here. And then that's why this is like somebody new and you're like looking at the moon like, I wonder if they feel, because like bam, they just pop up. Like you want to, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I keep seeing the Hangman, like it's peeking out underneath. Like I just want to be like, wait for it. Because this is a different spread. This is a last call. It doesn't have to be in connection to the other readings that we did. But for some of you, particularly if you're an air sign female and you're thinking about like a Pisces or maybe a Cancer, like Cancer moon, but like specifically fucking Pisces, they're thinking about you too. They're curious. Like there may have been a chance encounter, like you literally bumped. I feel like whoever this is, you touched them somehow. On accident or on purpose, or like you bumped into them, or like there was and you were like, zzz. It was like a taser. Like you were like, I think that maybe both people like looked down and then like looked up, like did you, and like I don't think anybody was like, did you feel that? Did you feel that spiritual connection? I don't think that happened. I think that it was so subtle that both of you were like, and then maybe moved on and never, but ever since that moment, the other person has been curiouser and curiouser. And then you're finding yourself under the moon thinking about it, and they're thinking about it too. What is this Pisces moon thing? I think that somebody's considering reaching out, even if what? See, yeah, there's the Page of Swords. I mean, Page of Rods. They want, it's almost like they would maybe like to consider starting a cycle with you. I heard repeated. 9 of Coins. And the Magician. I heard she's perfect for me. Or that's the kind of girl I want, or they don't even want to think about it or wait. Bam. Decisive action. Just do it. There might be a different air sign in the way, and that might hurt their relationship, but I don't think they care because now we have the King and Queen of Swords. What's the choice here? What's the choice wind up being? Somebody is going to disappoint. Somebody's going to disappoint somebody else in order to feel good, or they're just going to do it. I think that there's somebody else in the mix who would be unhappy if these, like it could be like a group of friends or whatever, and the guys all like one girl, and then this other guy starts liking the girl too, and I think it would like maybe hurt the other one, feel whatever, however guys feel about like with the bro code. It's like the dude's willing to break the bro code. Girls be like that sometimes. Sorry. Let me just ask about that person real fast. Oh, Ace of Pentacles and the Devil. They are already obsessed with you. You're already on their mind. Already. They might even be willing to walk away from whatever they're doing because they see a giant, walk away from whatever. Ace of Cups for you. Queen of Rods. Two of Swords and Justice. This almost, and I hate reading third party energy, but this almost might be like someone being so obsessed with the thought of this that they're willing to like step out on their relationship to hook up with you. Notice how I said hook up, because it's the Queen of Rods and the Devil. I mean, this is like, what, the third or fourth spread that I pulled, so this could be somebody else. So don't take that for, I like to pull a couple of spreads, but somebody here is willing to leave something for you, and they're like obsessed. But that's all I have for tonight. Just remember, we've got the main thing we're taking away from tonight is we have PEGASUS and PIPERs up in the house. So, all right. That's all I have for you. I love you so much. Thanks for hanging out with me on Saturday night, friends. Love, 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 love. All right, I will catch you guys. I don't know if I have to work tomorrow, so. I love you guys. Yeah. Oh, I'm having tacos tomorrow. Like, we went there. We went there hard. And so now, I'm a foodie. I'm going to fucking think about tacos. Like, just so you guys know, if you're ever sitting around being like, I wonder what Dharma's thinking about. Fucking tacos. Or wings. Food. I don't know if Super Chat is available or not. I don't know how to do that. I need to set up a GoFundMe. I'm trying to build a house. So I need to do that. Alright, I love you guys. I'll catch you either tomorrow or maybe we'll have a taco mukbang. You guys want to do that? And drinks. Yeah, well, if we're going to do tacos, then we have to do margaritas. I think it's like a rule. Like, I think it makes tacos taste better. Somebody told me that. I think it's a great idea. Oh, and wings. See, now we have to choose between wings. We'll just do it twice. We'll do it on a Tuesday with tacos, and then we'll do it another night with with wings. All right, for real this time, I gotta go. I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.